mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, trembling in my walls, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, oh, she's drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why
Si tú vienes a bailar, a la fiesta, a rumbear, dale mami, let's go party, everybody screaming. Si tú vienes a bailar, a la fiesta, a rumbear, dale mami, let's go party, everybody screaming. Ya tú sabes, vente conmigo, bailamos suave, qué ricos son tus besitos, quieres más pero doy un poquito. Me pongo loquito, levanto, canto a Uti, 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 duermo soñando con... Así se baila, colombiana, venezolanas, dominicanas,
Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
And it's
for
Rafael
Boston,
Devers
the third
in the
baseman,
box.
Rafael Devers.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Now fly ball to right center. Tatis puts it away, and there's one down. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The left fielder.
We
Jarren
talk about guys with good
Duran.
speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Tristan Casas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
That's down and in.
2-1.
Fouled off left side. Inside. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Merrill. And makes the grab. And that is that. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder, Jackson.
And that is out of play. Foul ball there. wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That's in there. 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Rocketed out towards right center. Abreu makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. Bregman fires over to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, and now it's Alex Bregman. Waldron back to work. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2. Ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, nabs it, and there's one down. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And that one handled. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want.
Now this one gets through. And that holds the lead runner. Now men at first and second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. So now the DH spot, Connor Joe. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. The relay to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. On to the third inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Cedar Rafaela. And that drops in for a strike. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Story now. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Devers. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. That one fouled off. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Cronenworth throws to first, and Devers is set down. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park, set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Jason Hayward. Fouled off. He was late. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. And that one almost hit him. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out of the fourth. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Arise. Steps on first for the out. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The batter, the
Fly to
first
center
baseman,
his first
Tristan
time.
Casas.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one pushed to the left and foul. 4th inning underway, no score. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2. Two outs, and that's in the dirt.
2 strikes. We got a full count.
Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four. And now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a big swing and a miss. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
0-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade, it's just invaluable, that type of experience.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's Manny Machado. Doubled his first time up.
Manny Machado.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one outside. And 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Down the line. Abreu. Long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That one missed. That to right. Abreu sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. Here's Bogarts now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bogarts swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Story sends it over to first. Bogarts retired. And he has thrown 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Waldron back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball, that's inside.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
To second, pulls him off the bag. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth. 1 away here in the 5th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Merrill makes his way towards it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in there.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And misses inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to short. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Hard liner. Reaching down, makes the catch. So here's the Padres DH, Connor Joe. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. And that's 2. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Handled by Machado. Throws to first in time. And Story is out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Merrill on the move. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Wong. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Cosgrove, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward. Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Over to first. Great pick. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Tatis swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Luis Ariz stands in. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. On the ground right side. Bregman to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's Manny Machado now, 1 for 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny.
And Manny gets a piece.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Going down. And this place is rocking. It's 3-1. So 2 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Inside. Ball 1. It's softly on the ground left side. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Story zips it across. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Tatis moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Tristan Casas. Getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now batting, second.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Number 1, Yuki.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida, has grounded out a couple of times. And that skips in the dirt.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Sends it across to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, so digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Now pitching for the
Here's a
Red
new
Sox.
pitcher from the pen, Garrett
Number
Whitlock.
22.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Garrett
looking for quality pitches out of him
Whitlock.
right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Duran gets under it, puts it away for the out.
All those numbers mean this offense is
Up next
really
for the
making the
Padres,
defense work by just
the
putting the ball
designated
into
hitter,
play.
Connor
Anything can happen at that point.
Joe.
Joe now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1's
one.
the count. 0-2.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left center, Durant on the move to the alley and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The catcher,
And
number
now it's Elias
17.
Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
And it's fouled away. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And a nice inning. Back here in San
Leading
Diego,
off the
we're at the top of the
right
8th.
fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Matsui back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike
0-1.
one. Alex
Hitting for
Cora
the Red
turning to
Sox,
the bench for a
number
new hitter.
30.
Rob Refsnyder.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 97.
Now 1-1.
Marinaccio.
Swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
3-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the runner holds. Here's Trevor Story now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 50. Adrian Morejo.
Tatis settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the left fielder, Jason Hayward. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center
And
fielder,
now the center
number
fielder,
3,
Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Petco Park.
Now
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox,
75.
Connor Wong.
Robert.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission
Oh,
accomplished.
that's off the plate.
That's outside, and the count is 2-0. That one in triple digits.
Well, he came right at him right there,
2 balls,
challenged him with
1
the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Durant now at the plate. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Tatis pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. That one down the line, and foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they